hello everyone. I am here just to give you a quick update on the lawsuit filed by the Macrones against Candace Owens and her various companies. And you can see we've got the Lucy cam going on up here. She's so adorable. But before we get into the update, let me just do this. Please subscribe to my channel and hit like. I would really appreciate it. You could also follow me on Twitter at Karen Ann Harlows. And last but certainly not least, you can support me on Patreon at patreon.com/Pink Flame of Liberty. And you could, put a super thanks down on this video. I certainly would appreciate that. But anyway, I did a very long show. I will forget to put it as a little thing up at the top here on YouTube, so I'll try to remember to put in the description. But you could just look back on my channel and you will see part 1 in case I forget to do all of that, which hopefully I will not, because I went through the complaint against Candace and co. We're just going to say against Candace. And yeah, I don't think things look too good to her, but you don't know until you see their answer. Now, what's very interesting, again, I looked this up on the Delaware docket, but you can't see the documents themselves. I'm going to need to call the Delaware clerk to see if that's possible, but it looks like if I want copies of actual documents, that I'm either going to find them where someone else uploaded them, or I'm going to have to order them from Delaware myself. But in looking at the docket, I can see the activity since the complaint was filed, because I was thinking there should be an answer due any day now. Well, it turns out that Candace and companies, or Candace, as I said, filed a motion for extension of time. So an answer or responsive pleading, we'll get into that in a moment, is due on or before September 11th, ironically. Now, the reason I say answer or responsive pleading is typically complaints get answered. But you can also file, instead of that, a motion to dismiss on various grounds. And we know that will in fact be the case because Candace also filed a motion to grant a greater length for a motion to dismiss. So I'm assuming I don't know the rules in Delaware, but just by the fact that this motion was filed, they have a certain page and word limit for motions to dismiss, and then the response, and then the reply. And Candace filed a motion to enlarge those limits, which was also granted. So we can expect to see a motion to dismiss on or before September 11th. Now, whether I'll be able to see the document itself, we're going to need to figure that out, or more accurately, I am. If you happen to know, you can let me know at pinkflameofliberty@gmail.com. But what I found really, really interesting about this is that Candace previously said that she would not be filing a motion to dismiss. Now, I don't have the clip where that was said. I should have saved it because I did find it surprising, and other commenters had found it surprising. And I was thinking to myself, ooh, she is every lawyer's worst nightmare. And remember, I'm not an attorney. I am a paralegal, but certainly not an attorney, but have been doing this for over 35 years. So, I know when you're sued, zip it. And then to go on and go, I'm not going to be filing a motion to dismiss. Actually, she didn't word it that way. I'm not going to be seeking to dismiss this case. She called it a foreign invasion and wondered why Trump wasn't doing anything about it. But lo and behold, a motion to enlarge, the word count, page count for a motion to dismiss was filed. I didn't think she'd do it after she said that, because although I think Candace is out of her tree on so many things, like she is Looney Tunes, she's also stupid brave in that way, that once she says something, she just sticks to it. But it doesn't look like she's sticking to it when it comes to her declaration that she wouldn't file a motion to dismiss. Now, attorneys probably talked some sense into her. We talked on my first show talking about the complaint, various grounds that perhaps a motion to dismiss could be brought. And that's just good legal strategy. So I'm surprised that she's backing down from that, but as legal strategy, I'm not surprised that they're going to try to dismiss it. And I hope that motion is available electronically once it's filed, because I think that will be super, super interesting. But one way or another, I'll try to get my hands on it and do a follow-up show. Okay, that's it, and I hope you have an awesome day. Until next time, bye-bye.
You gotta take what you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business, not because they want